Welcome to Narrowboat Precious Jet. My name is Steve Tyrrell and we are currently at Swan Lane Wharf on Swan Lane, Coventry, on the Coventry Canal in Coventry. Today is the 6th of June, the day after my birthday. 52 years old, would you believe? Anyway, this week it's gonna be moving week. So I've decided this week I'm going to move stuff onto the boat and start sleeping on the boat overnight. I have been travelling back and forward from Birmingham to where I work in Coventry, and it's just a lot of miles. So at the moment now I'm going to bring some stuff on the boat, try and sort the bed out at the front of the boat, which is that way, and then once I'm on the boat I can do other work while I'm here and do bits and bobs while I'm actually on the boat and moving around. So this week is just a case of bringing stuff to the boat, trying to find somewhere to store it, and just generally trying to settle in, because you know when you first move somewhere, although it's not new, when you first move into somewhere it's just a bit of a heartache, or a bit of a headache should I say. So the first job I have today is I've brought some washing, because I fitted the washing machine on the boat, it's got to be at least 6 months ago now, probably even longer, and I've not used it. I don't know whether it leaks, I don't know anything about it, I've never used it, it's never been used at all. So the first job is I've brought some washing from home. I'm going to stick that in the washing machine and see how it goes. So stand by. Not the best bed I've ever made. So what I was saying about the front, that there just covers up the bare boards or the bare insulation. You can't see the insulation along the bottom now because I've covered it up, but that looks okay. I'm quite happy with that. It will do for now, just to get me out of trouble. Yeah, and then the bed's made obviously now. So now it's bedtime for me because I'm in work tonight. So see you tomorrow. Sweet dreams, everybody. Right, I've been to the timber merchants and I've bought, I don't know if you can see up there, look, 2 sheets of phenolic ply and 2 sheets of 12mm hardwood ply. So I'll unload those in a minute. Let's go and have a quick look to see what I'm going to use them for in the boat. Right, sat in the back of the boat, which is a bit of a mess at the moment, but we're going to have to clear it out because this is going to get, this is where the wood's going actually. So the 12mm ply is going up against the sides here, and that'll curve round the back of the boat, round the swim. That'll curve round there, probably come to a similar sort of height, maybe a tad higher than these, either side, because I'm going to have to board off the top of these as well, and I may even use 12mm ply for that. But what I'm going to do is where these posts are here, I'm going to glue a little noggin across, a little joist or a little floor across. I'm going to glue them directly to the bed of the boat, and hopefully they'll stick nice and neat. The 12mm ply is also for the back of the boat in there, under the back there, and then the phenolic ply is for the floor. And then I've got some other bits of ply in the garage which I'll make floors to go around the prop shaft and to make boxes, basically wherever the floor is, here and here and there as well. I'll make like little boxes, and then the floor will sit on top of the boxes, if that makes sense. You'll see as I get to do it and I work my way through, you'll see anyway. But this has all got to be cleared out, so all the work I do this week now is in preparation for what I do next week, if that makes sense. Right, so let's get the wood off the top of the car, clear the back of the boat out, and get started, I suppose. Start clearing this out. Okay. Just casually filling the water tanks. I've only been at it for half an hour so far, so about another half an hour to go, I should think. The hose is quite fast, so I shouldn't be here too much longer, I don't think. Yeah, all good. Okay, that's the 4 sheet supply unloaded. I swear this phenolic ply gets heavier, because that was stupidly heavy. Still see the marks on my arms, look where I carried it. Oh well, it's all good now, it's all off. So still tidying out the back of the boat. So, as I've kind of moved onto the boat now, and I'm cooking on the boat, although I'm not cooking as such, I am making myself something to eat now before I have an afternoon nap before I go to work. So, what am I cooking myself or doing myself now? Sardines on toast. So I've toasted that side, as you can see, and the grill is going. Let's get ourselves a knife out. Just give that a swill as well. Okay, because everything's a bit dusty at the moment. As you can probably understand, working on the boat, some things are a bit dusty. John West sardines in sunflower oil. Now I love sardines, and sardines on toast is possibly one of my favourites. So I take it everybody knows that sardines are fish. I assume you have sardines in America and places like that, I'd have thought, wouldn't you? Yeah, I'd have thought so. It's quite a commonly known fish. Also known as pilchards, same fish really. Except for some parts call it sardines and some parts call it pilchards for some reason. And it smells amazing. A little bit of a fishy smell, but not too bad. But it definitely smells really, really nice. Although it's come out of a tin, it's got like a fresh kind of fish smell, if that makes sense. Not a really bad, horrible fishy smell. It smells quite fresh, if that kind of makes sense, even though it's cooked in a tin. So when they do the sardines, they leave the bones and everything in. And the way it's cooked, the bones just turn really soft and you can eat them. You kind of feel the odd one now and again, but it's not hard or anything like that. Like you'd catch and cook a fish out of the lake or out of the sea. The bones can be quite hard, but in sardines or in tinned fish, the bones tend to disappear in the cooking process. When it's in the tin, they just disappear into nothing, you know. So there you go, that's that. Right. And as this is sunflower oil, I'm not wasting it. Just a little bit on. Okay. Right, that is now going to go back under the grill. Come back in a minute. Okay, so there you go. Now you didn't have to cook them because the sardines are cooked already. All you're doing is heating them up. So that's it. Sardines on toast. Fabulous. If you've never had it before, I recommend it. Okay. Excellent stuff. Let's go stuff our faces. Wow. I really enjoyed that. That was fabulous. I am very partial to sardines or mackerel on toast. It's very nice. It's one of my memories of a kid, from when I was a kid, one of my memories. So excellent. Right, bit of a tidy up, then it's afternoon snooze before work this evening. Very sunny out today. Yesterday before I went home, I fixed a couple of these in, a couple of noggins or whatever you'd call them. So now these are glued against the deck of the bed, not the bed, sorry, the swim plate. So they're all glued in place now. There was no other way of sticking them in, I don't think. These ones I've weighed down with bricks, look, just to keep a bit of weight on, but that glue's dry now. And also, I think I said earlier in the video, the sides are a bit wobbly. Not anymore, they're solid. So let me just take that out and see how that's set. Oh, that came out well. Okay, so that's absolutely solid against the side now, that is. Can't move it a millimetre, which is perfect. And I glued at the top there as well, that's glued at the top there as well, so that's good. Excellent stuff. It's see, I'm just wondering now whether I should put one batten all the way across the back there. Not sure. I think I need something just say from there to the edge, and then from that edge across. I think I need something for that maybe, but I think I'll do that next week now. And then the jobs next week then are to do the sideboards that run along the side here, and also the other side, and then think about putting a counter on top of the swim grid. So that's the job for next week. So I did tidy up in here, but it don't look like I have, does it? Still looks a mess. Never mind. But yeah, so that's not too bad. Today's Friday the 7th, by the way, I think. Is it the 7th? 7th or 8th, I don't know. You lose track of time working nights. Let me have a quick look. Oh, Friday the 10th. Wow. That's time flies when you're having fun. So Friday the 10th of June. Okay. Lovely. Right, thanks for watching. Hope this video has not been too boring for you. Not a great deal of work done in the boat this week, apart from moving a board and getting the bed made and putting the curtains up and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's a bit of a strange video. Hopefully I'll get the swim grid sorted with the counter next week, and then once the floors are in the boat, I can go and do a little bit of cruising around the system. So I have got a week's holiday planned in July. First week in July, I'm going to go down. The first weekend, I'm going to go down to Coventry Basin. There's a floating market on, so I don't know whether I'll take my boat. I may go down so far, turn around, come back, and then just head straight back out. I think the plan for the first week of July is to do the Warwick Ring, or to do a fair amount of the Warwick Ring anyway. Just cruise around every day and do a little bit and just have some fun on the boat. And then once that's finished, I can start doing more work on the boat, in the boat, if that makes sense, while I'm living on it. Anyway, doesn't matter. Alright, take care of yourselves, take care of your families. As always, if you've enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below. Do love your comments, best part of the videos for me. And also, if you're not subscribed, I'd really appreciate it. Okay, take care of yourselves, take care of your families. See you on the next video. See you, bye.